Good morning, good afternoon or good evening, wherever you might be watching. I'd like to show you an exercise that I performed for one of my customers who has a small clothing store and who wanted an Excel spreadsheet which would enable him to check the price of goods which he sold in the store, together with the ability to print out a short receipted invoice to the customer. And the way I designed it for him was along these lines. This is not the actual one because he had a lot more stock than just pants, socks, shirts, etc. But what he did have were men's, women's and children's sizes in large, medium and small, with various prices along the way for men's, women and children. What he wanted to be able to do was to say to Excel, if somebody buys a pair of socks, small men's socks, how can I show that $5 on the receipt? And the receipt, as we'll see later, is here on this particular worksheet, and it is dragged in from the price list. So this video brings to bear many of the features that I have previously uploaded in terms of procedures that you can follow in Excel, and you'll see those procedures just after the introductory screen. So let's see how it works. First of all, I've created a drop down list here so that he can click and say, well, the goods that are required are pants, the size are going to be women's small, and one pair of women's small pants will be $28. Here I've used the indirect function, and the indirect function, which I see here, looks at what is an E21, that is the goods. It looks in F21, the size, and it finds the intersection of those two. So the women's small pants are $28. If the lady bought two pairs, or whoever the customer was, he can say, well, two pairs will cost you $56, and anything else, madam? No, that's fine, just a moment and I'll print you a receipt. And there is the date brought in automatically from the formula equal to day, open and close the bracket, the amount, which is simply equal to the price list tab in what is ever in cell I21, so that's that one there, I21. So it's really quite simple. So this spreadsheet brings to account the indirect function, the drop down lists, the fact that there is a connection between this worksheet and the previous worksheet, and I've also put in a little tick box here from the developer tab to say whether it was paid or not. So there we go, that one will say was paid, and Control P will simply start the print procedure where the print command can be raised from the keyboard. So you can see that provided you know the different procedures in Excel, the different ways of doing things, you can create some quite useful spreadsheets. This one in particular is being used by my friend in his clothing shop. He is very, very happy. I'll also later upload for you. You may well be able to use a little stock control that I wrote for him as well in Microsoft Excel. So he would always know if he was running short of particular products. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Love to see you as a subscriber, and I'll be uploading this file for your own use to the website whose address you see in the description below. Thank you again for watching. Bye for now.